So we've just talked about what our extraordinary and our ordinary assets are. And from there, what we need to do is develop a strategy on how to enter the market, find our customers, make ourselves accessible to the customers, and really get everybody on board. One of the things we talked about is we went through all of our ordinary assets and our extraordinary assets. And one of the things that was in our ordinary assets were employees. And you talk to any company, large company, no matter what industry, one of the things they say, what's one of the best things about your company? And they're always like, our people, woo, you know. And then you read the next week that they laid off 30,000 people or that, you know, they did that. So unfortunately, while people are important to us and our relationships are very important to our basic human needs, really as far as a resource to do this, they are ordinary. But really where we're driving the ship and what we want to do with all the research we've collected so far is get them on board, because really we need them almost as much as they need us. So how do we communicate this? And we go back to what is our mission? What are we trying to do? And from there we can say, let's develop a map to get there, right? So really our mission statement is putting a point on the map, and then the strategy is what does that roadmap look like to get there, okay? So from there, let's just talk a little bit about mission statements. With mission statements, there's a couple rules we need to follow, and it needs something that the employees can buy into, the industry knows what you stand for, your customers know what you're delivering and the value that you're adding. It cannot be vague. And as I was mentioning, we all have great intentions. We all want to conquer the world. So we come up with these missions of we're going to create the next generation of telecommunication synergies that revolutionize and da 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 da. We use big words, and we really, to be honest, we get lost along the way. The employees don't buy into it. The market doesn't react to it. The customers get lost in it at that point. So then at that point, you're building a strategy on that. Where are we really going on the roadmap? So mission statements, couple of easy things. Number one, keep it short, right? Should be able to fit on a coffee mug. Keep it simple. Easily understandable. Don't drown your audience in a bunch of jargon and vocabulary that's not easily digested. Make it applicable. Is it something you can actually do? We're going to make the best donut in the world. Is that actually, can we really do that? Yes. What we're hoping to, but the problem is she doesn't even like donuts. So how could it be the best, right? So from there, be specific. We can't say we're the best breakfast place in the world. We've got to be specific on the area. We spent so much time figuring out where in the market we're going to play and who our customers are. Let's just go after them. Not just donuts, everybody. Food. I mean, that's a mission. We serve food. Number 5, establish measurable goals. If you're going to be, and within your mission, if you're going to go after a certain market and achieve success, say what that success looks like. Where is it? Are we going to be the best donut in the world? No. Are we going to be one of the top-rated donut and pastry places in Charlotte, North Carolina? That's a lot more doable. How can we find that out? What metrics can measure that for us? So from there, let's come up with a few ideas for our mission statements. Nana's Donuts is the greatest donut shop in the universe. Is it short? Yes. Yeah, it's short. Is it simple? Yeah, it's beyond simple. Is it applicable? Yeah, I mean, there might be a shop on Mars that just is knocking it out of the park that we can't even compete with, right? Is it specific? It's specific in the most broad way it possibly could be, yeah. And did we establish goals? Well, we established a goal. What is what luck are we going to have in achieving that? Number 2, Nana's Donuts offers delectable confections at a value to the public, ensuring for a great experience in taste, outward dining, and unsubstantiated ingredients. Oh, wow. Are you hungry? Your mouth watering from that one? It's a big coffee mug. Is it short? No. Is it simple? I don't understand half those words, and I wrote them, okay? It's not measurable at all. It's honestly, I think its attempt at being specific is unbelievably vague, and there's no goals attached to it. So then we come up with Nana's Donuts makes donuts using only the best ingredients and serves them in your second home. And that's what our goal is. We want you to come for some of the best donuts you've ever had, but we want it to feel like you're sitting in grandma's living room and you're visiting. We want you to have time to come and reflect and relax. This is that feeling we're selling. At the end of the day, we're selling good comfort. At the end of the day, we are selling an atmosphere of comfort of your grandmother's house. Donuts are the second part of that.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Nexagy Education or visit CasmerWard.com to catch up on previous episodes.